This is my audience. My name is Jamie Marshall, and today I'm speaking to convince you of the benefits of marijuana legalization.
She was living in a single room with 3 other individuals. One of them was a male, and the other 2, well, the other 2 were females. God only knows what they were up to in there. And furthermore, Susan, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised to learn that all 4 of them habitually smoke marijuana cigarettes. Reefers.
How many of you have smoked pot? Or I guess it might be easier to ask, who hasn't smoked pot? First, let's begin by discussing what marijuana really is. According to Lou, weed is the dried leaves and flowers of the hemp plant, also known as cannabis sativa. There are over 200 slang terms for marijuana, including, but not limited to, reefer, pot, weed, ganja, Mary Jane, joint, grass, chronic, herb, green, and bud. Lou also states that marijuana is completely natural and grows in the earth without the need for added chemicals like other drugs. The active ingredient in marijuana is THC, or tetrahydrocannabinol. Here are some interesting statistics about marijuana. 47% of all drug arrests are for marijuana possession, according to Klein. Over 100 million Americans have used marijuana in their lifetime, and last year alone, 25 million Americans smoked weed. Most importantly, I would like to point out that there has never in history been a death recorded caused by marijuana overdose. Marijuana is used medically in 18 states of the United States. Geiringer states that a lot of patients use weed to alleviate pain, nausea, and appetite loss from the side effects of chemotherapy, which is an alternative to prescription painkillers, which are more addictive and damaging to one's liver. Marijuana helps relieve muscle spasms for multiple sclerosis patients, and there's other uses that include insomnia, anxiety, arthritis, and headaches. Marijuana versus alcohol, which is legal. Marijuana is non-addictive, helps alleviate cancer symptoms, is an antidepressant, has 0 deaths in history from overdose, does not contribute in any way to sexual abuse, domestic violence, or aggressive behavior. Alcohol has been found to be addictive, cause cancer, be a depressant, has 1 million deaths annually from overdose, and it is a major factor in all sexual assaults, domestic violence, and aggressive behavior. The economic benefits of legalizing marijuana would be 1, lowering the number of arrests, trials, and prison sentences associated with nonviolent marijuana users. Marijuana would be taxable, similar to how alcohol and cigarettes are. The government could use this extra revenue for schools, road repairs, and other important needs. License and application fees made Colorado millions of dollars in 2011 alone, and the profit increases every year. According to Cooper, a 10% pot tax in California would make $1.4 billion annually. Another profitable item from cannabis would be hemp. Hemp is a variation of cannabis sativa that is grown for its seeds and stalks and fibers. It is not the same as marijuana because they are grown for different reasons, and the THC level in hemp is much lower than it is in marijuana. Hemp is the longest and strongest fiber known to man and has been around for over 12,000 years. The United States is the only country where it is illegal to grow hemp. Hemp was the staple crop that got us through World War II. And according to Edelgren, it is impossible to get high from hemp because hemp has less than 3% THC in it. An acre of hemp produces 300 gallons of oil, 3 tons of protein, and 30 tons of fiber annually. There are many modern uses for all parts of the hemp plant. As you can see, the stalk is used for paper, industrial textiles such as twine, rope, and canvas, consumer textiles such as apparel, diapers, fabrics, handbags, shoes, denim, and fine fabrics. And the seeds and seed oil are used for foods and personal hygiene products such as shampoos, bath gels, cosmetics, lotions, and balms. Not to mention, hemp would be a favorable biofuel in comparison to corn-derived ethanol, according to Andrin. In conclusion, cannabis legalization would greatly benefit society and the United States economy. Marijuana is definitely no worse, if not better, for a person's health than alcohol or cigarettes, both of which are legal and taxable. The United States would have less criminals, meaning less prisoners, costing taxpayers less money. Hemp could be a profitable crop for the United States economy and create many farming and industrial jobs. There is not a good enough reason marijuana should remain illegal compared to the profits. These were the sources I used while conducting my research. Thank you. Don't criticize it, legalize it.
Yeah.